Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to map number 2 of the Hidden Cup 3 round of 16 matchup between King Sancho and Charlemagne. Two pro players. We don't know who they are. They don't know who the other player is that they're playing against. Let's see what we have in store in this map. This will be on Charlemagne's home map. One of his home maps, like we said, is Hideout, and this is on the Hidden Cup version of Hideout. If we have a look at King Sancho is playing as the Chinese in the yellow still, and Charlemagne playing in the blue as the Spanish. Two very strong civilizations, two very different civilizations. One is an archer civilization, being the Chinese, and one is a civilization that doesn't get any upgrades on their archers, being the Spanish. Two very different civilizations. We'll see how they play out. Let me just see. Vivifan, yeah, I think that was the same reason why I thought Charlemagne was backed, or why I thought Charlemagne is backed, is because of those pauses. There was two pauses in the first map. It does seem a lot like backed, because that is something that backed likes to do. As you can see, this version of Hideout is a little more fair than the version that is currently in the ranked map pool, since you are guaranteed to have at least one stone inside your walls. Sometimes on the ranked map pool version of Hideout, you do not have sometimes you do not have any stone inside your walls, and also here we see that the boar is inside the wall. Both boar are inside the walls as well. Where on the ranked version, if I'm not mistaken, personally, I've never had a match or seen a match where the boar was inside. So it might be that it can be inside, but I've never seen a match where the boar is inside. Just get this over here. Can we see deer being pushed in here by King Sancho? All pretty standard. Let's have a talk at what we can expect in this game from King Sancho playing as the Chinese. Probably, most likely, what we'll see is in the late game, he will want to work towards getting up to the unique unit, which is the Chukonu. And especially now that the Chinese get block printing, they have gotten the unnecessary, in my opinion, buff to their monks, giving them block printing, which gives their monks 3 extra range. Especially after that, he can now, it doesn't matter which of the units that Charlemagne would go for. Normally for the Spanish, you would want to either go for your heavy cavalry, your cavalier, or paladins, or you would go for your unique unit as well, which is the conquistador, which is extremely strong as well, that combined with siege rams. But the problem is, siege rams get wrecked by Chukonus. Chukonu is I think the only ranged unit that actually kills siege rams the way it does. Elite Chukonus, at least. And also the fact that he is going up against monks that do have block printing with the extra range, as it's so much easier for his conquistadors to then get converted as well. So in this matchup, I would want to, I would dare to actually give a civ advantage to the Chinese, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out if King Sancho is able to actually take that civ advantage that he has, in my opinion, and actually convert it into a map win and go 2-0 up in this best of 5. So he still has this hole in his wall. I think he's gonna go and push the rest of the deer in now. There you go, and we see Charlemagne also pushing his deer in. Wait, guys, let me just see something. I think I might have... Oh shit. I just need to change something after this map quickly on my overlay, but I'll do that after the map. Alright, so we see both players pushing in the deer, and as we probably expected, we see Charlemagne going onto stone already in the Dark Age. So he is going... I wanted to say that he's going for a fast castle, well, some kind of fast castle into a unique unit build. But this is not the standard fast castle into unique unit build that you would normally see. Okay, that is basically what he is doing. King Sancho not going for stone in the Dark Age yet though. So he is not in a rush to actually get his castle up. The ideal thing for the Spanish to do is to get your castle up as quick as possible. For the Chinese, it is not that important. The Chukonu is not that strong. They are strong, but they're not that strong in the Castle Age. You do need to get the Imperial Age upgrades. You need to get the Elite upgrade for them to actually get to their true potential. For the Spanish, though, they get that massive power spike at the start of the Castle Age because the Conquistador in itself, just standard bare bones Conquistador as it is such an overpowered unit in the early Castle Age especially. So we see both players clicked up at basically the same time. Obviously King Sancho is one villager ahead thanks to being the playing as the Chinese. Sorry, language is difficult. Thanks to playing as the Chinese, he is one villager ahead. And now we see both players putting down... Okay, King Sancho's putting down archery range and blacksmith, and we see market blacksmith coming up for Charlemagne as expected. King Sancho already has the resources. Charlemagne will have the food in just a second, and he has the gold as well. So yeah, he already has the food. So both players will click up at roughly the same time. There we go, and Charlemagne clicks up, and King Sancho clicks up literally 2 or 3 seconds after him. So very close uptimes there for both players. And now it'll be the race to actually get to your ideal unit composition. For King Sancho, it'll be crossbows in the Castle Age. He'll probably be putting down a second archery range pretty soon to go for double archery range crossbow production. And we should see for Charlemagne once he reaches... Let me just see how much he has now. Yeah, he already has almost enough stone for a castle. Once he reaches the Castle Age, you will see him immediately put down a castle. I want to hazard the guess that he might put it... Actually, honestly, I don't even want to hazard the guess which side he might put it, because he could put it... He could logically put it on either side. Ideally, in my opinion, he would want to put it over in this corner over here. Inside his walls, over in this corner, because then that will secure this gold and the stone for him with that castle. But we'll have to wait and see if that is actually what he does decide to do. And he did lose his scout though, and now the archers and scout for King Sancho are coming forward. Won't be able to do too much just yet. Although, okay, and the castle comes up on this side, and right in front of the gate. I don't know if I love this castle position, though. They keep botkin arrow now coming in for King Sancho. He needs to have botkin arrow to actually be able to range these villages. If he had botkin arrow already, or you'll see now, as soon as he gets botkin arrow, now he's able to range these villages. He's able to shoot these villages, and actually there's some... I was gonna say he's gonna get one villager killed. This villager is on 1 HP, and he's not running away. Such a ballsy motherfucker. Let me not pardon my language, but let's just call him a bamf. That villager, let's call him a bamf. 1 HP. So now we'll see the conquistadors come out. There we go. Already 2 conquistadors created. Conquistadors will come out for Charlemagne. And I'll be interested to see if he's actually going to keep the conquistadors at home to try and fight this army that King Sancho has over here, or if he is going to actually just run the conquistadors over to King Sancho's side and start taking fights versus King Sancho. And he does kill the scout. He's got 3 conquistadors out now. And I think he's going to run them over to King Sancho's side of the map now. See, this is the problem with building your castle right in front of your gate like this. Because now he can't even get out the gate. So now he has to open a piece of wall for himself next to his castle. He doesn't care. He just opens everything. There we go. Here's the conquistadors coming around now. He might get... I don't think he's going to get a surprise villager pick over here, because... There we go. King Sancho can see this coming, and now he's got his... Oh... There you go. King Sancho reacts, garrisons his town center, and doesn't take any losses. Oh, and he loses a villager. Oh, that was such a beautiful snipe there by Charlemagne, and he just immediately falls back. Knowing that King Sancho will probably send counter units to try and fight him, immediately sends them back. Is he going to actually run around the skirmishes, or is he going to run into the skirmishes? I think he's going to run right into the skirmishes. Oh! He does get 1 skirmisher snipe. He's losing some HP on his... He's going to lose 1. There we go. Loses 1 conquistador, but he does manage to kill all of the skirmishes. There we go. Kills all the skirmishes, loses only 1 conquistador. You see 2 relics coming in now already for King Sancho. The previous map we had Charlemagne going for the relics relatively early. Now we have King Sancho already having 2 relics. Charlemagne doesn't even have a monastery yet.
Servidora?
Oh, these archers being so annoying on this farm here for Charlemagne. This villager might even die. I don't even think he knows about this. I don't think he's getting the attack, the you're being attacked, or you're under attack notification for that. Oh wait, he did. Never mind. And he sends over 3 conquistadors to clear that up. So we see Charlemagne has these conquistadors at home to defend at home in case there are any units coming forward to try and raid him. And he has his conquistadors forward. And now he has siege with his conquistadors. And we'll probably now see Charlemagne starting to apply some pressure to King Sancho. And I'm interested to see if how King Sancho actually deals with this pressure. There you go, the gate goes down. And now we see King Sancho taking a shot with his skirmishes and then having to fall back. And oh, we see 1 conversion. Guys, you guys know what happens. If we see a conversion, you need to spam those warlords in chat. To get those warlords, subscribe to the channel and you get to use that awesome warlord emote. Oh, and even converts the mangonel. Dude, no. Okay, this is definitely not a top 5 player, because none of the top 5 players would be that sloppy, losing a mangonel and 2 conquistadors to conversions. That is most likely not a top 5 player. And we see a stable coming up now. There we go. This will be... He will now probably go for light cav at this stable. Not probably. This is what he is putting a stable up. Putting a stable up to try and go for light cavalry. To be able to... Light cavalry that they will use to snipe the monks and to snipe the skirmishers as well. Get a nice shot off. Okay, and King Sancho dodges the shot. We see the dance of the mangonels. Oh, and he gets another mangonel conversion. No, King Sancho. I mean, Charlemagne, and he loses 3, 4, 5. What? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 conquistadors to the mangonels. To his own mangonels that got converted. He loses 6 conquistadors. No. And he's coming in for more conversion. Oh. Do you want... Is Charlemagne doubt confirmed? Is Charlemagne doubt? And we see a castle drop coming in here for Charlemagne. More conversions coming in for King Sancho. Charlemagne trying to force this castle up. I don't think this castle is going to go up. I think this is doubt, guys. Honestly, I think Charlemagne, if it's not backed, it has to be doubt. Then he can doubt on the player that pauses. But if it's not backed, it has to be doubt. Dude, this castle's 90%. 94%. 96. 97. 98. 99. 99%! 99, 4,720 HP out of 4,800. It's on 99%. This is the doubtest of castles I've ever seen. In a major tournament, guys. In a major fucking tournament. 99%. It's 80 HP. From completion. 80. 80. 1% away. And he gets stonewalled in. He sends villagers forward. But now he's going to get to his castle and see, oh fuck, my castle has been stonewalled. Oh, this is so tough. I don't know what is he going to do. I mean, what can Charlemagne do here? He loses another mangonel to a conversion. Loses a knight to a conversion. What was that? 99%. Sorry, I just need to look at this again. Just take a look at that. 90% How is that even possible? Like how? Like dude, like how? Charlemagne doubt confirmed? That has to be a possibility. The fact that Charlemagne might be doubt has to be a possibility. Let me just change this quickly. I think we can start with... I don't even want to look at the scoreboard. If we look at the scoreboard, scores are relatively even still. King Sancho is starting to take quite a significant lead there. The kill death, Charlemagne is ahead in the kill death ratio. He was doing some pretty good raids with his conquistadors until they started getting converted. And his siege started getting converted. Units converted. 7 units converted. Resources, again, same thing. Split. Food and wood, King Sancho had more. Stone and gold, Charlemagne had more. Yet, I mean, these times, there's literally a 2-second difference between the two players. This is about as close as you can get. Villager high, King Sancho boomed a little more, but Charlemagne was applying a lot more pressure. But what was he going to do? That over there, that moment he lost his castle. I'm honestly dumbstruck, guys. And that is it for this video. Remember to subscribe by clicking on my face to the left. To watch the last video I uploaded, click on the top video on the right. If you'd rather see what YouTube thinks you'd like to watch, click click on the bottom video. So until next time, happy gaming.